Hello all, Dswank here. And I'm back in Valkyria Chronicles 4. I'm on episode 13. I'm gonna guess I'm getting close to the end. Typically games like this only have 16 to 18 missions, which means I've got 3 to 5 left. So hopefully we'll be done relatively soon. I actually started this video watching this before I realized I'd done my intro. And so, let's go ahead and rewatch this. I don't know what they say, but I know what happens, so...
Guess that's a wrap.
All the Resistance members made it out safe as well.
Yeah.
And the General?
The interrogation was rough on him, but it's nothing life-threatening. He's safe in the car.
He's safe in the car, okay.
We'll take him to our headquarters. I think it's time he joined us as our leader.
I see. Glad to hear it.
We can handle the rest from here. You'd better get going. You're all in a hurry, aren't you?
Yeah. We need to end this war before springtime, remember?
It's a promise, then. My baby's counting on you.
Oh god, I forgot. He had the baby red flag.
Ah, right. You should know. If it's a boy, I plan on naming him Claw.
You just increased the red flag.
What? I don't know if I really deserve to have someone named after me.
He's got a point. You don't want him turning out to be a stick in the mud like this guy.
Well, if he's a stick in the mud, he'll be a tough one. And that's good enough for me. Goodbye, everyone. I wish you all the best of luck.
That car, huh?
Sniper!
Damn it! They're after the General!
And you all know what's happening.
Mika! Is he...
Yeah, that sucks.
We need to move. Come on.
Alright. So now we've tied up that loose end.
These Resistance guys are all just civilians, huh? No regulations to follow, no medals for their heroes. But if anyone's a hero, it was him. He ran on his own faith. We'd never have rescued the General without him.
But he had a reason to survive. You all heard him. How could he leave his baby behind?
It's not like he had a choice.
He lived a life to be proud of. He never turned away from doing the right thing. Not even when it meant death.
One more reason we have to stop the Empire.
You know, what Kai said right there had to be painful for her.
We made him a promise.
Yeah.
Sergio, what do I do with all this cotton?
Eat it.
Could you roll them up into little pieces? About the size of a fingertip. I soak them in alcohol for disinfecting.
Okay.
Those are a bit too small, sweetie. They'll have to be a little bigger than this.
But you said it had to be the size of a fingertip.
I'm sorry. I forgot your hands are a wee bit smaller than mine. How about this? I need them the size of a hard candy. You've had those before, haven't you?
Uh-huh. One of the soldiers gave me one yesterday.
There you go, then. Just fill up the jar with cotton balls that size. I have to say, my job's gotten a lot easier with such a helpful little assistant. Thank you, Angie.
I wish I could stay here and help you all the time, Sergio.
I'd be happy for the help. Karen's skilled, but she's better suited to surgical matters. You'd make a fine nurse one day, if you wanted to be one. I guarantee it.
I wish I could. Then I could stay with everyone forever.
Oh, I'm sure you can. What's got you so uncertain?
Yeah. We know it's emergency transmission. Whatever happened to the third of the light?
That's everyone accounted for then. Thank you for the report.
I know what happened to one of them. They sank, but I don't know what happened to the third of the
The ship will be back on course
ships.
soon. Do what you can to help finish resupplying and prepare to embark.
So, Squad E made it back in time.
Yes, just as expected. But their morale seems low right now. There were some losses suffered in the local resistance group. On the other hand, the team seems more united in their goal than ever before.
I'm glad they're on our side. But I'm afraid the key to the rest of this operation is...
That's one of the blocked transmission lines. It's coming from Ship 1. We're being hailed by the Cavalier.
Oh, okay.
Now!
Yes, sir.
The Cavalier.
Captain.
Okay. So I guess this is what happened to the other ship.
Are we going to lose the Cavalier too?
Interlude. The
Oh.
Witch and the Wolf.
That was a sucky chapter 13. Oh, I guess that was the end of that.
The Resistance wanted you to have this medal. Please accept it as a token of their gratitude.
Ally of the Blue Rose. Okay. Interlude, yes. I wonder if we're going to have another hour of
I've tracked the Centurion's position
this.
to this area, right where we want them.
Uh-huh. So how do you plan on taking them down?
Our goal is to capture the ship, not capsize it.
Capsize. You sure get hung up on details, my man.
There is a significant difference.
The snow cruiser is a beautiful piece of work, but it's not like you'll get to keep it. I get why Doc Belgar's taking a scientific interest in it. So what's your horse in this race, Forseti?
A promise.
A promise?
Primaria, I'll have you sortie as well.
Oh, shit.
But know this. Failure is not an option. Nor shall disobedience be tolerated. Belgar's orders. Should you repeat the same mistake, you'll be sent back to the research facility.
You're a dick.
Whoa there. What do you mean by that?
The laboratory is demanding we return their Valkyria. One of its top researchers, Professor Forster, has defected. Since then, our working relationship has been strained. We've been ignoring their demands thus far, but should you fail to prove yourself useful on the Crystal Sea...
Holy shit! You really suck at this. Sure, you're an ace when it comes to war, but you don't have a clue how to treat a lady.
I didn't like Waltz actually, I think I liked Waltz a lot at first, but I'm liking him a huge amount now.
I beg your pardon?
What the hell are you doing, twisting her arm like that before the final showdown? Seriously, what do you and Belgar think Primaria is?
A weapon. A tool. Nothing more.
Look, Forseti, and you too, Primaria. We're all comrades in arms, aren't we?
What?
Comrades?
Of course. Live together, fight together. What else would you call that but comrades? So come on. We can afford to act like a team, right?
I wouldn't mind having an entire game based around Waltz at this point.
I think not.
I want nothing to do with it.
Have it your way, Forseti. Carry on with your little plan.
I'm pretty sure Waltz knows why the Empire's gonna lose already now.
You're nothing but a failure. Just a useless defect.
Perhaps I ought to return it to the laboratory. No matter. There's more where it came from.
Why? I gave them everything, and still they brand me as worthless. Am I truly nothing but a failure?
Selvaria, you are the pride of the Empire. Prove your loyalty to His Grace. Show the world your power.
Help me. Someone, please. Save me.
Hey, you in there?
It's that obnoxious man.
You just asked for somebody to save your ass.
I hear Fenrir in there, which means you're in there too, aren't you, Princess? I need to speak with you. Coming in, okay?
No! Stay out!
Whoa now. You okay in there? You crying again?
I told you to stay out!
Fine, my bad. You're right, it's rude to enter a lady's room without permission.
Then leave me be. You could wait a millennium and still I wouldn't invite you in.
Damn.
So I have to stand out here 1,001 years? Fine by me. You're worth the wait. You've been through a lot, haven't you? Must be hard having to tough it out all by your lonesome. Why don't we talk about it and...
Leave me alone!
Sorry, no can do. What sort of gentleman would I be if I left a damsel in distress? Guess I'll just come back later.
Waltz is awesome. I hope he doesn't die.
But you've changed, Kai. This war has changed you. You don't care about peace. All you care about is your own twisted cause.
Claude, if you wish to know the truth, then join me. I could tell from our battles how skilled a commander you've become. I'd welcome you with open arms.
You think? Wait, goddammit! Kai!
Am I intruding? My apologies.
Belgar.
Goodness gracious, I can hardly keep up with these constant calls from headquarters. Sounds like the army is in quite a state of turmoil. They're withdrawing from the Gallian front as we speak.
Oh, shit.
Ah, yes. I suppose that would be good news for you. To say nothing of Prince Maximilian falling in battle. After writing off Operation Cygnus as a trifle for so long, headquarters must be reeling. They're assembling all the troops they can muster to defend the capital. That must be why they want it back. I assume they'll be recalling the rest of XO as well. The fools. They haven't a clue what creeps ever closer. If only they knew the truth of Operation Cygnus, they'd be throwing everything they have at it.
But their ignorance is our opportunity.
Indeed. I trust you will succeed this time.
Yes, sir.
Now then, about your roles in the coming operation.
Oh, dear.
Yes, my lord.
I would have you rest for now. Leave this one to Forsetti.
You will allow us to rest?
But of course, you two are my trump cards after all. I can't play my hand this early in the game. You understand, do you not? The role I have given you.
There's suicide.
Yes, my lord. We do.
We are yours to command.
I'm glad you're taking so well to your calibrations. It'd be a shame to have to retire such valuable resources.
Thank you, Lord Belgar.
Thank you, Lord Belgar.
Are they going to be suicided? Wolf no more?
Hey there, princess. Oh, come on, Fenrir. Don't give me that. You and me, we're one and the same. Loyal knights, sworn to protect our master. That makes us comrades too, right, boy?
I don't recall knighting the likes of you.
Nice view. You come here often? It's nice to have a place to yourself. Growing up, I didn't have anywhere to call home. Sure, I was born into a wealthy house. Problem was, my mother was the maid. Noble indiscretion. Like most bastards, I was neglected, abused. One day I'd had enough and I ran away to the slums. It was a real cesspool, a place for the lowest of the low. But at least I was free there. The streets were my true home. I met new people, found friendship, even fell in love. If my mind's in the gutter, it's always gonna be in their gutters. Holding on to that helps me get by.
I like that.
How about you? You got a place like that?
No. If I belong anywhere, it's under the knife.
Ah, that lab they want to ship you back to.
Every day was a new experiment. They'd strap electrodes to my head, apply stimuli, and observe how I'd react.
This is disturbing.
Needle piercing, water torture, sleep deprivation. Cut me apart, put me back together, slice my brain.
Ew.
Easy. I get it. You don't have to relive all that.
But that's my true home. I fought so hard to be chosen. But even now, if I fail again, it's back to the lab. For more experiments, more torture. Until my final sunset. Do you finally see? No one can understand my pain. Leave me. I have nothing more to say to you.
Not happening. You think you deserve to be locked up in some loony bin? To hell with that. I'll never let those bastards have you.
Go Waltz.
Right here's where you belong. And that's final.
How dare you? Not in a million years.
Not doing it for you? Huh? My pecs are usually a big hit with the ladies.
You... cur!
Yeah, you're right. I was a real hound dog. But not anymore.
Go Waltz.
This day forward, my heart is your home. And yours alone. If you want want somewhere to belong, look no further. When you laugh, when you cry, I'll be there. For all of it.
Fenrir, teach this insolent oaf his place.
Ah, come on, boy, we're comrades, remember? Ah, damn it. Think about what I said, Chromaria. You do have a place where you belong!
What a fool.
He's not a fool. He's an awesome dude.
Azure Flame.
Alright.
The Centurions received a distress signal. It's from the Cavalier. We've both been making our way to the capital, but they've taken a different route. We have been surrounded by ground troops, requesting immediate assistance. The fact that they broke radio silence to call for help removed all doubt. Their lives are on the line.
Alright. So we get kind of briefing for the mission.
The Cavalier was attacked about 50 knots from the capital.
That's far enough that we could go around them and continue, while the Cavalier distracts them.
Our allies asked for help, and you want to abandon them? The Cavalier's going to sink without us!
Claude, you have to stay calm. You know this is a trap to lure us out. There would be a huge force waiting there for us. They want to take down our ships one by one. Don't let your emotions control you. If we keep moving while the enemy targets them, we can seize our chance.
Oh god, it just hit me! Okay, the reactor. That's where Angie is. Each one of these ships has a reactor. Each one has a small Valkyria on them. The Cavalier is gonna... And in the first game, when a Valkyrie goes boom, it just wipes out... It's like a nuke. The Cavalier is going to go off at the end of this. And they're going to realize what the charade that these people don't know about is going to... Yeah. Okay.
See the logic. Leaving the Cavalier behind to head for the objective would limit the strain on our supplies. But can we really capture the capital with a single ship? One that isn't even running at full parameters? More than anything, can we really just sit by and watch another one of our sister ships fall?
Well,
The Cavalier is between us and the capital.
I wonder if their mission was a suicide mission and the ships were just supposed to get to the capital and then overstress the Valkyrie kid to nuke them. And nuke the capital.
If we charge ahead at full speed, we can rescue them.
Do you really think the Cavalier can hold out, surrounded by that kind of force? Even if they could, it only proves that it's a trap for us.
Ms. Miller, how much engine output do we have available compared to before our breakdown?
Well, the main reactor's still non-functional, so we're relying on the backup engine. We're still operating under a limiter, but if we took it off, I think we could bring it up to 40%. But that would only last us a few hours. I don't know if the engine could take the strain after that.
It might just be enough to make it in time.
Captain, are you seriously thinking of going to help them?
Well, if their kiddo isn't out of their reactor...
Yes. It's not simply a matter of saving our allies, as Mr. Wallace suggested. We have learned from the loss of the comet. The greatest threat to our mission is the Valkyria herself. And judging from the Cavalier's transmission, I think it's clear she's among their assailants.
So you want us to take advantage of the distraction and attack them from behind?
The enemy will be prepared to intercept, but I imagine it'll be more favorable than facing them head-on.
But sir...
I don't know how, but it appears the enemy can move about freely on the Crystal Sea as well. Even if we let them go, we won't have heard the last of that Valkyria. If we want to win, we'll have to confront and defeat her. The sole objective of the Cygnus fleet is to take the Imperial capital. And to that end, we will defeat the Valkyria. Brian, change course.
Aye, aye, Captain. Hard to starboard. We're heading to rescue the Cavalier at top speed.
Mr. Wallace, I've made my choices based on my own determination. I suggest you do the same. But remember, we're soldiers, not machines. We have to carry out our mission, but that isn't our only purpose. You should always make choices that you won't regret, even if they aren't the right ones. I want you to remember that, no matter what comes to pass. Because lives hang in the balance at our command. And some consequences can never be undone.
I wonder if he's going to get sniped, or if the bridge is going to be shot by the Valkyrie and he get killed, putting Wallace in charge of the ship.
Engine, full speed ahead.
Full speed? We can't even get to half speed.
We're heading to a showdown with the Valkyria. We need all the power we can get.
A showdown? With the ship like this? That's ridiculous!
It only grazed us last time, and that took the whole damn reactor offline. Next time they're gonna sink us.
This is impossible!
Hey, why are you all acting so scared? This could be our chance to finally beat our archenemy and save our friends at the same time, right? I thought real men were supposed to get fired up in times like this.
Go, Riley.
Hey, you heard her! I thought I had a bunch of engineers in here! This ought to get your blood pumping! We're the best in Edinburgh, and we got the heart of a secret military superweapon in our hands! All right, boys, let's show them what the Centurion can do! Aye, aye!
Let's get started, Andre. Take the limiter off the backup engine.
You're trying to kill our backup engine too?
We're the best in Edinburgh, right? If we're that good, we can keep it from overheating.
Can't argue there, Missy. Okay, fellas, we got the fix of a lifetime on our hands. Let's get to it!
Okay. I wonder if Angie knows.
Things are about to get busy. I should make sure the gauze and bandages are close at hand.
The disinfectant is over here. Angie, can I ask you to disinfect the lighter wounds? Yeah, I'll do my best.
A reliable assistant indeed. If you start feeling sick, you can always go back to your room.
Yeah, just...
That's some aggressive acceleration.
Are you crying?
What was that?
Nothing.
Does she know the ship? Does she know the machine spirit of the ship?
So that's it, huh? We're going up against Kai himself.
Shh. He's Forsetti now. I don't know if he's the commander here, but that request was urgent enough that we know the Valkyria's in play.
My brother, Forsetti, told me he had the strongest Valkyria in his unit. I guess his plan was to attack the Cavalier and use their distress call to lure us out.
Yeah, it sounds like him.
Man, we got a real-life Valkyria and a guy who doesn't care about using dirty tactics to win.
Yeah. It's a dangerous combination, all right. Claude, any idea how we're getting through this?
We've never gone head-to-head against them before. I don't know what kind of strategy would work.
That would be an awesome game. The Hound or whatever from the first game, he, after being defeated by, Squad 7, he said he was going to go home and free his homeland from the Empire. If the Valkyria, if Chronicles and Waltz survive this, having a game where those three and maybe a couple other new characters, those three form the heart of a rebellion in the Empire, that would be awesome.
But there is a chance. Valkyria isn't a perfect weapon.
With that kind of power, I'd say she's pretty damn close.
No, that's just it. She might be too strong. I got the impression she couldn't fully control her power. If she had full command over it, she could have destroyed the entire Cygnus fleet.
Huh. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Even if you've got the most powerful rifle in the world, you couldn't hit a sleeping Porcavian without your sights.
We don't have to confront all that firepower head-on. We've got a weapon on our side called strategy.
Right.
That will give us our chance to win.
Strategy. Here we go. Got our mission.
Allow me to brief you on the upcoming operation.
Okay, Cavalier is surrounded by Imperials. To break the take the enemies in the ruins and capture their camp. Ruins are divided into several stories. We should aim to take the high ground. Securing vantage point will make our offensive that much easier. Also suspect Valkyria, her attacks are powerful, but always travel in an arc. So, okay. Position units. Alright. We need Dan. Minerva.
Lock and load. Alright, here we go.
I got this.
Actually,
My turn.
right in there.
Lock and load.
Here.
I'll do what I want.
Indeed.
Alright, I'll do something out
There
there.
we go. Our scouts.
You're clear to deploy, Squaddy. Good luck.
Scout rush.
Break through the enemy encirclement and rescue the Cavalier. Squad E, move out!
Kind of wish I could use more than just the
Captain Forsetti, how long are we to continue surrounding the enemy ship?
cactus.
Until I order you to move.
But, sir, we've already eliminated the enemy's ground team. All that's left is to take control of the ship itself. Shouldn't we be preparing for close quarters combat?
I said wait for orders. Don't move until my command.
Sir.
He hasn't come, but I was sure he would.
Why? You don't think they'll show up to the party? They'll come. Both your prediction and my intuition told us that. No doubt about it.
What's Primaria's condition?
Just fine. Sitting there pretty as a princess. She's part of the plan this time, right? Seems like she's pretty happy about it.
That's not important. I'm using a weapon to its full potential. Nothing more.
There you go again, talking like... Oh. Well, looky here. A guest of honor.
Go Waltz.
I'll go roll out the welcome wagon. Just like we planned.
I knew they'd come. Yes, very good plan.
No sign of the Valkyria. Did they not need her after all? No. They must have deployed her. It's definitely Forsetti leading this attack. He's gotta have something up his sleeve.
Can I shoot Forsetti?
Keep an eye out for changes in the environment. Moving to the Cavalier.
Alright, so this is high ground. High ground. High ground. I can't go up there, but I can go up there. So I'm gonna start by command.
Alright, get behind me! Watch my back.
Damn, what a drag.
Watch my back.
I have faith in you.
Hold position. I'll head over for support.
Don't forget to
Don't see people back that way.
Found him!
And there's a tank. Okay. Alright. Well, in there with Raz. So I've got a tank there. Which, obvious maneuver, is Huffin comes around and says, "Go away," to tank.
They might be soldiers after all.
Alright.
So this is my fate.
God strike!
Alright. High ground. Pick God one.
Choice. Found them.
Alright, God one, you can kill him next go.
Just don't get in my way. Out of my way.
There's that.
No sweat.
They're good.
Just don't get in my way.
Okay.
Whatever gets the job done.
And I'm gonna see if I can use Raz to get the
Just don't get
guy.
in my way.
The other scout. Well, not scout, but the shock trooper down there. So we got him.
No sweat.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
Here comes the pain!
Can I look over the other shoulder, please?
Come on!
Okay, well, on the plus side, I broke the, what I was hoping to break, so... Jester, plan is to use you to try and take...
Now's my chance. My lucky day.
Done and done.
There they are.
Yeah, no. Alright, time to push the tank up.
Okay, moving out. Fire!
There we go.
That was wonderful.
Fix them up.
Let's see. Alright, we got that tank. The babe there.
Found him.
Don't stop! You've got to break through!
There we go.
You're being targeted.
In current action.
What? I have to work? Catch me if you can.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Bingo.
There we go, body shot.
That was wonderful. Another job well done. Woohoo! Jackpot!
We got this side.
Damn it! They got our base!
Okay, there's an assault trooper up top, so you have to leave you there. But... yes. Alright. Hold it. I get this weird feeling that, this is mostly a trap. Because this feels like a capturable location right here. Same back here. Alright.
My pleasure. I found you. You have to. Here I go.
I killed one of them.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good.
Lady Luck's on our side.
Okay, Jester.
Can.
Take you.
There we go. That's worth a raise, right?
I should have expected as much from you.
Alright, we could double back.
There they are. Found him.
Alright.
Lost him. My pleasure.
16 headshots to kill him.
Liquor on Birdie.
Alright.
No problem.
We didn't even get half, but we're still gonna shoot this dude.
Here I go.
There we go.
No!
Wait, there's somebody way back over there too. Yay. Alright.
What? I have to work?
There's that.
Bingo!
Rosetta, we're gonna have you shoot.
Calm down! We need suppressive fire now!
Let's team up. I pray for your salvation.
There you go.
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
So we've got that guy there. On the bridge. Cactus.
Escort team, report your status.
There they are!
That's kind of what I was expecting over there. Alright.
Okay, moving out.
Coffin's clear on this side. Let's take you around the other way.
Please, you have to save them somehow.
Advancing. Advancing. Right there.
Take out the tanks.
No!
Yeah, this is... The way this is set up, this can't be anything but a trap.
There. Eyes up.
You're being targeted.
Alright, we'll use you to kill...
Moving out.
Frick.
Now,
Oh, really?
for the glory of Squad F.
Please respond.
Alright, I am going to summon in... Yeah, let's bring Laurent in, just so I have an anti-tank. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for. Killed both of them without them. Alright. Let's see. Command.
All right, get behind me. Watch my back. Watch my back.
Damn, what a drag.
Let's bring you back. I kind of want to have y'all over here. Because this just feels like the way the game works. Going to have to be something we'll hold. I'm gonna check the other side over here shortly.
Victory!
There.
Oh, I'm patient. I can...
Eyes up.
I got him. Yay.
For the glory of slaughter.
Usually that doesn't happen.
There.
Alright.
I'm a Federation officer.
Pull you back
I will
here.
not fall here.
So we've got a scout, and a tank.
Guess I'm up.
I'm gonna use Joker to kill the scout on the bridge.
You're being targeted.
Bingo!
There we go.
My lucky day.
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
Alright. There's several tanks. Oh, shizzbit. Yeah. Mrs. Nesbitt. I'm not happy here. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna pull you further back and heal.
What do you call a night owl? There they are.
Alright. You'll be... Oh god, there's a lot of dudes over there. But none of them are snipers, so...
Waiting for you when you get back.
Heal yourself, Jester. You and Rosetta are going to hold the bridge. Holy crap, there are a lot of tanks down there. Alright.
Okay, moving out.
You have
Boom. Hey, this is... This is so easy, it has to be a trap.
We'll push him back. There they are.
Trooper release. Come on.
I see. Right there.
Yes.
target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
In current action. Let's see. Let's grab you.
Advancing.
They've got you in their sight. The enemy has been.
I should have shot.
Moving out.
Oh well. Should have shot the machine gun guy.
Let them struggle all they want.
Actually, can I get him?
Right there.
Yes. Alright.
Yep, I'm
We'll
on it.
bring the cactus around. goal of the cactus is to shoot these two guys behind the Hoffen.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
And get into that far corner.
Yep, I'm on it.
Calm down. We need suppressive fire now. Nice. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, this is the goal of the cactus. Get right here. Alright.
Moving out. Now.
There we go. And I know I could capture this, but I want to kill those two tanks because this... It feels like this map is going to be flipped. As soon as I take that, So...
Advancing.
I want to kill these two tanks before...
There they are.
The enemy has begun their counterattack. Keep firing!
Right there.
You can see there's another
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
command site right there.
Okay, moving out. I will see this through. Right there.
Alright, and we're in a fairly protected position with the Hoffen. There we go. We camp captured.
The enemy formation around the Cavalier is crumbling.
Yep.
It's time. We shall advance and take back the Cavalier.
Aye, sir. Engine room, full speed.
Ah, they're targeting the Cavalier, or the...
Captain, are you all right?
Captain? Captain!
Oh no. There's so much blood.
It's so dark I can't tell.
Get a hold of yourself, Marie. He's still breathing. Call the medics.
Alright, so this turned into a long one. I'm going to end this episode here, and we'll pick it up right here next time. So, until then, bye-bye.